Hi everyone, it's Nicole here, and I felt like it has been forever since I've done an update. I can't even remember what the last one was. So, I'm outside of the phlebotomist place right now. What do you call them? They're phlebotomists, I think they're called. Because I'm about to get my blood test. It's nothing special. It's just routine blood test to just check that all my files are up to date for my appointment, which is only 6 days away. That is insane. I can't believe it's only 6 days away. People are going to be staring at me like, what the heck is that woman doing? I'll just pretend I'm FaceTiming someone. So, I'm getting blood tests for first AN, CBC, GP anti, rubella, HBsAg, HCV, I don't know what any of these are, HIV, SYPH, syphilis, I don't even know what syphilis is that an STI? I don't know, Hep C and HIV, so that's all the bloods that I'm getting done today. Hopefully we don't have a problem getting my blood out. They used to have real issues getting my blood out, but hopefully that's not the case anymore. I'm extremely nervous and excited about my appointment. I was about to say ultrasound. My appointment. I'm terrified. I'm actually terrified about starting this journey again. I just can't believe it's come to the time to do this all again. I'm going to take my seatbelt off and get ready to go. My Nana is kindly looking after Roman at home, so I'm probably going to have to make this quick. You know what? I'm going to go get my blood test now, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to have a bit of a chit-chat, and I'll try and make it quick. Okay, I'm back again. I literally went in there, sat down, and they took me through, which was crazy. So, there we go. My first prick of this lot of fertility treatment. I'm actually feeling a little, fluttery about it. I don't know, I was real kind of apprehensive at the start, thinking, oh my gosh, we're going to have another baby, but now I've just gotten extremely clucky and kind of excited. I am still nervous, because there is still a chance that this isn't going to work. And I know you've got to try and be positive and things like that, but I'm very aware of the fact that this is our last embryo. We only had 2, and one of them is Roman. So I'm very aware that this is our last embryo, and that if it doesn't work, we're going to have to take another path and go to plan B. I don't know what plan B is yet. I don't know whether it's save up for IVF or do some puregon rounds or what. I just don't know. But yeah, so that's where we are fertility-wise. So I think I already said that it's 6 days away to my appointment. My appointment is in my city, so I don't have to travel for 2 hours like I used to, which is kind of sad. I kind of miss my travels with Martin and we used to spend the day there and have a good time and stuff, but I asked if this appointment could be in my own city. That way I can, just go by myself. Martin wants to come to the appointment, but I said, honey, there's really no point, because it's just going to be discussing when to start. I'll probably get a prescription for the drugs. Actually, that is something I'd really like to ask you guys, because it has been such a long time since I did a frozen embryo transfer. In fact, it's been, Roman's 18 months old now, and then 9 months of pregnancy, so it's been a long time since I did my last frozen embryo transfer, so I can't actually remember how long it takes. So you call in with your day 1. I don't know whether they're going to give me Provera or put me on the pill to start my day 1. I don't know. I haven't had my period since the 15th of December, so they're just getting further and further apart. But anyway, so obviously I'm going to wait for my day 1, and then I can't actually remember how long you take the drugs for. How long you've got to take. I don't even remember what drugs you take. Gosh, my memory is terrible. And the thing is, when I look back at my IVF diaries, I never actually recorded what I did for the frozen embryo transfer. I just kind of did a video saying that we were doing the frozen embryo transfer. I didn't do a timeline of things, which sucks. So this time around, I am doing a timeline of things. But if you've done a frozen embryo transfer and you did it with what are the drugs that I did? I can't even remember the drugs I did. So if you just tell me your timeline of how long it took from day 1 of your period to embryo transfer, that would be great. So just leave it in the comments below if you... I mean, there's going to be variables between each person depending on, you know, how long it took for your lining to grow and things like that. But it's just, you know, it's just an estimate. So if you'd like to, please leave it below with how long it took for you to get from day one to transfer. That'd be cool. Thank you. In other news, I'm starting up my own business and I'm very excited about it. It is called Moving Moments and it is wedding videography. But not just wedding videography. I mean, that's going to be my main source of business, but I wouldn't mind doing, you know, 21st and just any parties. I'd love to do birth, but it's not very common in New Zealand at all to get your birth kind of videoed. And I'm not meaning the gory stuff, like I don't have to have camera down there looking at everything. I mean like a journey kind of thing of going through your labour and then the moments after birth, cuddling with your baby and things like that. I would love to do that. What else? I don't know, a whole bunch of things. I'm just real excited about starting it. So I don't know if most of you know, but Martin's dad, I did mention this in the vlog, that he had cancer. He actually did pass away 2 weeks ago, very suddenly. I mean, we knew he was sick, but we went to Australia, and when we came back from Australia, he was just looked really sick. He had lost 5 kilos within 3 or 4 weeks. So he just deteriorated, and then all of a sudden it was just like, bam, within 5 hours of him going into the hospice, he died. It was just crazy. Martin and I and Roman did go up and see him at the hospital the day before he died, so I'm glad Roman kind of got to see him. I did take some photos, but I'm not going to post any of them because they're just not very nice. Martin's dad looks very ill, like he almost looks like he's already dead in these photos because he's not kind of coherent all there and his eyes were kind of glazed over and stuff, so it's just not a very nice photo. But I thought, you know, if it's something for the future for Roman anyway, you know, that he was there for his granddad in the last moments kind of thing. And Martin did get to be there for his dad when he died. I think he died only a couple of hours after Martin left the hospital. But Jeff, Martin's brother, however, was on an aeroplane when he died, so he didn't actually know, and we had to tell him before he landed on the plane. So that's kind of unfortunate that he didn't get to make it, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it. So his funeral was just in the weekend just been. It was a really nice, simple, small funeral, and yeah, and he's actually sitting in our lounge right now. He's cremated in this cute little cremation box thing, sitting in our lounge. So I'm not spooked out by it or anything, you know, it's still a person and stuff like that, but they're just cremated. What else has been going on? Roman's certainly growing into a toddler now. It's very exciting. I can't believe how fast he's growing up, but I just love every day of him learning new things and, you know, starting to grow up, really. It's a bit sad. He is a handful, though. He is one determined little boy. Like, he knows exactly what he wants, and he knows when he wants it and how he wants it, and if it is not right, then he gets rather upset about it. As his Auntie Stacey knows, who looks after him quite often, he is quite the handful, but still love him to bits, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't want to make this too long because I need to get home and relieve Nana from her babysitting duties, although Roman was napping when I left. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, and I will talk to you after my appointment next week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and so nervous. Give me all your prayers, you guys. I'm so going to need them. I am really going to need them, but in a couple of months' time, hopefully I'll be sharing my BFP with you guys. So I just want to say hello to all my new subscribers, and I want to say hello to all my new likes on my Facebook page, and hello to all my loyal subscribers and likers on my Facebook page too, the ones who have been there from the start. Thank you all so much for all your support over the years. Some of you have been watching me for a very long time, even before I had Roman, and that's just cool. I'm so glad for your support, and I actually got to meet one of my subscribers over the weekend when I went up to Auckland to scatter Gary's ashes. I was lining up to go to like a second-hand sale thing of baby stuff, and one of my subscribers was standing right there. She goes, "Nicole," and I turned around, I recognised her immediately from her profile picture, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. So it was lovely to meet you, Tina, and one day hopefully we can meet again, but that was really cool anyway. Okay guys, that's all. Thanks so much. See ya.